Hey, it's your girl Jojo T. Gibbs, and I'm chilling with actress Candice Renee and DJ D-Rec. And we're continuing our conversation about noteworthy R&B girl groups from the 90s and early 2000s that ruled the airwaves.
What is that?
Sisters with Voices. Okay, they did have that.
Music videos that excited fans and songs that we really love.
Was the group called Total at that time?
We were actually called Total Opposites.
Now, if you're a lover of all things R&B, we'll be taking you back down memory lane with our special guest, Kiely Williams from 3LW. So sit back, relax, and enjoy as we reflect on the best girl groups from the golden era.
What's your favorite Escape song?
What's it gonna be?
No.
That's in vogue.
Oops. Party buzzer.
That's definitely a buzzer. Yeah.
Oops.
That's in vogue.
She said,
That's in
but with
vogue.
confidence, she said, what's it gonna be?
No, she wasn't that confident. Her face was, I'm not sure.
Right. I don't know, but
Yeah.
Maybe from this
She
angle,
wasn't-
she looked confident.
So tell me, what's yours?
What I need from you is understanding.
Yes.
How can we communicate?
How we gonna do it?
I think
You
mine
don't
is,
hear what I say.
which one was that? 'Cause I'm the kind.
'Cause I'm the kind of woman.
Okay,
You sound just
did
like her.
sound good.
I tell them to. Isn't that
Pick
it?
up your shoes, relax your feet, party on down to the
escape.
That's when you used to do this in all the videos.
Just
They did do that.
calm
And
down.
Tasha was singing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was the joint.
In the early 2000s, we were introduced to Kiely Williams as one of the little ladies in the trio 3LW. They had pop hits like No More and Play Is Gon' Play, which helped the group's self-titled album go platinum.
Kiely, I had to let you know that when I saw 3LW's first video, when y'all pulled up in that blue Beamer, I wanted to be in y'all friend group so bad. I wanted to be y'all friends so bad. And
I would want to be friends with somebody who had a Beamer at that time. I was 13.
13 in a Beamer.
Who gonna give me a ride?
right, I was like, oh my gosh, y'all got to hang out with, of course, Bow Wow and everybody, and you were a part of the big 106 in Park, like when it was at its peak. Like, you were on there every week, and I literally was, I don't know, I just wanted to be a part. I can't do choreographed dance, though, so I never would have been able to hit those steps, but.
Don't say that. We could have got you right.
No, ma'am. My cousins tried to get me right, and
No, ma'am.
they used to get mad at me every time.
It'd have been 3LW plus one.
Right.
But,
Not 4LW.
That's so good. That's such a great compliment because that's really what the group was about. It was about every single little girl, all walks of life, every shade, looking at somebody in the group and being like, ooh, I could be her. Ooh, I could be like her. Ooh, that looks like my friends. So that's exactly what we wanted. So great.
How did you guys come together? How did you guys meet?
So, funny story. My mom and my aunt had been trying to do a girl group with girls of color for years. The first iteration of Little Women, not 3LW, had my older sister Victoria, Alicia Keys, Bianca Lawson. So
Wow.
in the early 90s. So it had been going on. They'd been trying to get this group together for so many years because they were just so passionate about it. And they really felt like there was just, not just a window in the market, but also a need for it. And when I turned like 12, 13, they were like, okay, you're of age, you can do this. Do you want to do this? And I was like, well, I can't sing, but here's what I can do.
I was with you when you didn't have no dollars, hanging at the crib, chilling with your mama.
We ended up finding Adrian first, and then we had an original member, and her name was Candice. She ended up leaving. She was born again Christian, and she felt like the direction of the music was a little too risque. And so we auditioned again and found a Turi. And that is how we all came together. We had our deal before we found a Turi, but when we met her, we just knew it was such a good fit. She perfectly represented everything that Adrian and I didn't, you know? I am a Valley girl talking Black girl. I mean, I would say I'm just as Black as everybody else, but the way I
Big
talk
umbrella
is the way I
for
talk.
Black people, yeah. We fall under a vast umbrella.
Everybody in my family kind of talks like me. I don't hear it as much as other people do. I have been told that I talk, Method Man did that to me.
What did he say?
Oh my God, we were at the studio, right? And like, I'm in love with, I also know all the lyrics to You're All I Need. Shorty, I'm there for you anytime you need me, for real, girls. You know all that?
Yeah.
Love that man. Like, oh my God, like Desert Island, like he's like, you know how you have a list? And like I tell my husband, like, get a pass, like my hall pass, right?
Yeah.
Method is one of my hall passes. Yo. He is one of them, right? And so we're in the studio and he walks in and like literally like I'm dying, okay? Like, everything. Everything is vibrating, right? Okay. And I'm like, hi, and like I say hi to him and everything. And he turns and he goes, damn, you talk like a white girl. And I was just like,
He didn't.
Dang, not straight out the gate. Ain't even hello.
Come on. It killed it. It killed it. I still love him. He can still get it. And I will talk like a white girl the whole time.
And that's that.
Yo.
Like, you like that?
Kiely, shut up. You out of
You're out of
pocket.
here.
Listen, you on that white or that red? Because I need some when I leave.
But what were the girl groups that you guys kind of watched, you know, that were before you, that you really enjoyed, or that you took things from a little bit? Or maybe they kind of like took you guys under their wing?
Oh, most definitely. We modeled ourselves after, I guess, more TLC, with the idea of each person having their own like individual style and not having like one main lead singer. There was, you know, people sung, people rapped, people danced, people did everything and kind of doing it that way, rather than taking like the Supremes model where there's a lead singer and, you know, backup singers. So we definitely modeled ourselves after TLC, but still in our own little way, obviously. The idea for 3LW was Little Women, that we may be small, but we are mighty, okay? We know our business, we know our stuff. But for me, personally, growing up, I was always a fan of Total, Escape, Brownstone. The list kind of can go on and on. But I love R&B girl groups. I love 90s R&B in general. I think it was the best era.
Okay, I have a good question. Who did you date while you were in 3LW that we don't know about?
Oh.
I didn't date anybody. I didn't date anybody. I had moments.
Relations. Moments. Who did you have moments
Entanglements?
with?
Did you have entanglements?
I had some entanglements. I had some entanglements.
Just
You
Wow.
want one? Okay, I'll give you one.
Unless you want to share more.
I think I'm gonna give you an embarrassing one.
Oh.
He already knows, he don't care. Hold on. Okay, so when I was in 3LW, for like a hot second, I had an entanglement with Mario.
Oh, that's cute.
That is cute.
That's real
That
cute.
is so
R&B
cute.
entanglement.
And all the members of B2K.
Okay. She said one and then gave us
All of them?
an extra 3 people.
Don't judge.
Not all of them,
Listen.
child.
She said yes. She thought about it and then said,
We asked for one.
Yes.
She said she gonna give us one.
Hey.
And she gave us a bonus 3.
But it's
Hey.
like y'all was in high school together, kinda, cause y'all all was like, did you all ever go on tour together?
No, but like promotional dates and stuff like that.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
so it's
Get
just
bored after the
paid
show.
vacation.
Yes.
Oh, it
yes.
was just boredom. Okay, they were there.
Well.
Something to do.
You run out of dancers very quickly.
So you went through the dancers too? You went through the dancers?
We're not about to do this. This ain't what this is about.
Listen, But you listen, that black women need to be given the autonomy to live their life fully.
Absolutely,
And then
especially
end
when
up
you're
married
young.
with kids and living the high life, and you know what I'm saying? Especially when you're young.
Thank you.
Okay, so I have a question for you. What are your top 5 favorite female MCs from the 90s?
Smooth, Peppa,
Okay.
Missy Elliott, Foxy Brown, Lil' Kim.
Okay.
And that's not in any order, because I probably put Lil' Kim at the top because I know every single lyric to the Hardcore album and the Notorious K.I.M. album. I can even do the intro.
All right.
Well, listen, you be Method, you be Kim. Let me ask you this, Kiely. Do you think in today's, like in 2021, do you think that a girl group could be successful, or, actually, you think this generation of kids would be able to tap into a girl female R&B group today, or what would they need to do to potentially be successful?
I definitely think that there is, and there always has been, a giant lane open for girl groups. I think it's really hard to keep them together. I think that fans would love to see that journey. They would love to see how and really like how the sausage is made, for lack of a better expression. Because it's
I love the way you talk.
not. I mean, when you think about what it takes to be an artist, you have to share yourself with the world. Like it's a need, right? The world needs you. So that's an ego thing, right? Like you have to have that in your head. Also, at the same time, have to realize your limitations and that you're a part of a collective and you can't do it all by yourself, right? So it just takes a certain mindset that I think that hasn't really been 100% fully flushed out. But that's why I'm so excited for you to see our new show, The Encore, because that's exactly what we're examining. What it takes to be in a girl group, the kind of attitudes, the kind of talents, the kind of mentalities that you need to propel a successful girl group forward.
Well, thank you, Kiely, so much for your time. I know you got 1,000 things on your to-do list, but we greatly appreciate you taking a moment to chat with us. And
No,
we loved
thank you
I
so
loved
much.
your energy.
Absolutely loved your energy. But it's always been like that.
Low-key a dream come true. I'm like, I can't believe I'm talking to Kiely from 3LW right now, but it's all good. Trying to be calm about it, trying to be chill about it. Yeah, No, but dead ass will watch y'all video 1,000 times over and over.
So sweet. That's exactly what we wanted. So I'm really glad that, when you were young, we seem to be about the same age. When you were, my age, when we were all going through it, like if you could look at me and regardless of whatever your feelings were, you were like, those are my bitches. Like they understand me, they see me. You're curious. We were curious too. We had that record, okay? We got it. So that warms my heart that, people felt that way about our music and about us as a group. That's exactly what we wanted.
Well, thank you so much, Kiely.
Thank you, guys.
All right, all you lovers of R&B girl groups, we want to know which group you liked more, 3LW or the Cheetah Girls? Let us know in the comments below and make sure to check out episode 4. We will be talking with Felicia and Fallon from the group Cherish, who share how they work to become top songwriters in the industry.